Hi, and welcome to the section on racks. Racks store equipment locked to keep unauthorized people out. They can be floor mounted or wall mounted. There are networking racks and server racks. Floor mounted racks are two posts. They hold networking equipment including switches, patch panels, cable management, routers, and other networking devices. As you can see from the pictures on the right, they're put together with screws, and then near the bottom there are some holes that you mount them directly to the floor so that they do not move. There's also a cable management ladder rack that goes to the top and mounts to the wall so that it's very secure. You use the ladder rack for the cabling coming in and down to go into patch. Wall mounted networking racks also hold networking equipment. They can be mounted to either the wall or a pole. They hold switches, patch panels, cable management, routers, and other networking devices. These do not have ladder racks, but they still have area that you bring the cabling into from the back. Server racks are a 4-post. They hold servers and other equipment. They also can hold patch panels, so you can patch between a server rack and a networking rack. These have slide-out rails that servers connect to, screws to go into there and hold them. These are usually floor-mounted and drilled in. AU, or space for unit, is a standard measurement for space in racks. You can measure these by holes or by distance. 3 holes is 1 U, or 1.79 inches is a U. And if you look to the right, you can see measurements and how these align. Networking racks use screws to mount. They have ears, or what is called ears, that are brackets that connect to the front of the unit, and then it slides in and the screws connect it to the unit. And the networking rack accepts standard screw sizes. Server rack uses nuts, or cage nuts. They have square holes that needs the adapter, and rails go in for servers to connect to the rack. The square cage nut goes into the back and clips in. Same thing with the clip nut. And if you look at the pictures on the right, you will see they have these tabs. The tabs go in. They are finger killers when you're trying to take the nut out after the screw. A patch panel connects jacks at the desk to networking equipment. It connects networking equipment to other equipment. It can connect servers to networking equipment. It does follow the EIA-TIA 568A or B standard, and it must be 568A or B on both sides to make a connection. Wire management is used to keep the cabling neat and tidy. It can be vertical or horizontal. If you look at the pictures here, you'll see what a before looked like and an after. You'll see the different types of cable management on the right and what racks look like with some cable management. Racks wrap up. There are network racks and server racks. Both store equipment and lock to keep out unauthorized people. Network racks are 2-post and server racks are 4-post. Network racks can be floor or wall mounted. A U is a standard of measurement. 3 holes are 1.79 inches. Network racks use screws to hold devices. Server racks use nuts and screws to hold devices. Network devices have rack mounts. Server devices have rail mounts. The patch panel connects jack at the desk to switch, network devices to other devices, or servers to network devices. Patch panel follows the TIA EIA 568A or B standard, and they must be the same on both sides to make a connection. And wire management is used to tame cable. Alright, so you've wrapped up the racks section. Now we'll see you in the next section for tools and troubleshooting.